On Monday, in a surprising political development, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar resigned from his position citing health concerns. But the question remains, what does the constitution say about it, and what happens once the seat falls vacant? The Vice President of India holds the second highest position in the country. Article 63 to 71 of the Indian Constitution talks about the powers, functions, responsibilities, and removal of the Vice President of India. According to Article 67 of the Constitution, the Vice President can resign by writing under his hand addressed to the President. But here's the interesting part. The Constitution does not specify who takes over as the acting Vice President when the post falls vacant due to death, resignation, or due to any other reasons. So, if the post is vacant, what happens to the Rajya Sabha? Because the Vice President of India is also the ex officio chairperson of the Rajya Sabha. Until a new Vice President is elected, the Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, currently Mr. Harivansh Narayan Singh, performs the duties of the Chairman of the House. The Constitution stipulates that the elections to fill the Vice President's office has to be held as soon as possible, and the new Vice President shall get the full 5-year term from the date he or she enters the office. Jagdeep Dhankar's 5-year term was supposed to end in August 2027. The Election Commission of India is now responsible for conducting fresh elections to fill the vacancy. The Vice President is elected by an electoral college which consists of the members of Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, including the nominated members. No party whip applies here, and therefore every member can vote and choose as they wish. The Vice President is also the first in the line to act as the President if the President resigns, dies, or is incapacitated for the time being to take decisions. But ironically, there is no clarity on who becomes the next acting Vice President once the Vice President steps down. This episode is a great reminder of the grey area of our Constitution, and it will be really interesting to see that who is appointed as the next Vice President and how this constitutional silence is navigated. Till then, stay informed, stay ahead, and crack that with confidence.